Go check the trail camera. We got set up right here. We just barely driving in. There was 3 bucks up on the hill, and the last one was good. So hopefully they're on this camera right here. Let's see if it's potential for an evening sit tonight or maybe sit in the morning. This stuff, what's this stuff called, Jay? Cerisa? Stuff is, man, I guess it's invasive and it's just not the funnest to walk through. Later in the year, supposedly it gets real tough and wiry and rips you up.
A lot of wind.
Well, 1,000 picks in like 3 days, you'd assume. The doe zone. Man, that's got a freaking target on her, huh? Not a buck.
In the summer, just had 3 bucks, yeah.
The bucks stay in. They like that. They do like that hole over there, that hillside.
Yeah, the bucks when we came in were like on the other side of this hill, and we were just down there on the road. That ain't really worth messing with, huh?
You can just keep it right in front of the stand.
I think that this would be a good doe shooting stand. There's no bass in there.
Having already tagged out on my buck, I decided to sit and watch this field for the evening to see if any deer showed up. Eric and Martin were sitting in the ground blind, and Jay was sitting in a tree stand around the corner. And look at what showed up. This is the 8-point that Eric was trying to kill. He was in the ground blind less than a half mile away waiting for this deer. As soon as I sent him the picture, he was frustrated. Like, what are we doing? And asked if there was any way to spot and stalk the buck, but there really wasn't with so many deer in the field. It was pretty cool to see this buck trying to eat his velvet. You can see he's swinging his head around and trying to get a hold of his velvet so he can get it torn off. We'd seen this buck eat full velvet maybe 2 days before this, and he was just in the process of stripping, but pretty cool to see what they do. Also, you'll notice how bad he was being bothered by those bugs. The mosquitoes and the horseflies were insane, and they just kept these deer moving all over. My heart skipped a beat when this deer showed up in the field. I recognized him immediately as the 9-point that we'd had on our trail cameras. Tall, with good length, and a little cheater. I watched where he came out of the trees and got a game plan put together for the coming day so that we could set up on him. But pretty cool to sit there at about 200 yards and video and watch all these deer come out in the field. Although it had to have been pretty frustrating for Eric and Martin and Jay, who were all sitting in stands for these exact bucks while I was watching them in the field. So here's a good look at these 2 bucks side by side. Eric really wanted the heavy 8-point on the left, even though the 9's a bigger deer. I think you can see, though, they both have unique characteristics that make them cool. But answer me this in the comments: if it was your tag, which one of those deer would you rather shoot? This little buck showed up as well. I called him the bulldozer because he had a stocky body and kind of heavy antlers, and he was just pushing all the other deer around. Right after I took this video, he went over and started pushing around the 9-point and beating him up, and actually ended up running that buck off. And I thought it was kind of funny because he's obviously a smaller racked deer, but he was the boss in that field.
Little hanging hunt going down tonight. Eric's got the saddle. He's putting his platform up right there, and we just drove in. So last night where I was filming all these deer and seeing all these deers over there by that fuel tank, and they were all just feeding this tree line and working their way out into there and then going up on that hill. So hopefully the 8 or the 9 will be right here and go by Eric, and he'll be in the saddle ready to sling some carbon.
So right here, we are sitting across the field from Eric, who is in the tree sling, watching from the truck to see how his setup goes down. The deer in this area are really accustomed to farm vehicles and ranch vehicles, so we're able to sit in the truck and they don't pay us any attention. So we get kind of a cool angle on Eric's hunt.
Shot. He hit him. He hit him. Buck's coming. It's a good shot. Yeah, that's a dead deer, bro. That's a dead deer. He's gonna crash. He's coming right at us. He's dead. He's dead, dude. Right there. Yes! Freaking money, EC. I knew it. Yes, dude. Smoked him. Jay watched him too. Dude, that was so freaking sick. Oh, that was so cool. Dude, I've been vlogging it.
Oh, he's vlogging it. I was like, that's the longest fist pump ever.
Dude, Eric just smoked the big 9. Smoked it. We all watched it go down. He was out in the field. Ooh, perfect shot. Buck ran right at us and piled up. It was, we got the best video.
300 yards, dude. It was the greatest thing I've ever watched in my life.
Awesome shot.
Dude, he just drilled him.
Oh,
Drilled him. That's.
I knocked an arrow because I was like, dude, he's going to come all the way across the field.
We watched him run right to us and just pile up. Me and Martin were both filming different angles. He was on Eric, I was on the buck, and we got good video.
Want to hear what's funny? I had just gassed my doe, right?
I heard you smoking.
And I got up, walked up in the thing. I was like, I'm going to walk up the truck. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to go sit in the stand because I can see him better from the stand. Dude, I picked my field glasses up and I saw the deer come out and walk up and reach back like this right here and lick himself on the back. Then I saw the arrow. I was like, yeah! That was so damn awesome.
Dude, on a hang, like
When a plan worked.
we just really like hung that tree saddle this afternoon, because the bucks yesterday did that exact thing. That buck came out and he ran that tree line and he just came right under him. Like, couldn't work out any better. So freaking stoked. So stoked.
Right there.
Yep. Toast. Dude, he's so freaking pretty. Dude, that's a stud.
Died right in the truck track.
Dude, that's such a good freaking buck.
Congrats to Eric on this deer. If you guys want to see the whole hunt from his point of view and see the buck a little bit better, check out Get Hushin' on YouTube. They'll have a video up of it soon, and I'll put a link to their channel in the description of this video.
Final sit of this trip. Last chance at a doe. No deer showed up this morning. I think they'll show up this afternoon, but we will see. We will see. It's hot. Shot a doe. I look cool like this, huh? Wow. I shot her, I hit her pretty good. She was broadside, and I stood up, and I hit her where you're supposed to hit her, and I think she crashed. I saw her flopping around in the trees. So, I have 9 doe tags. Well, 8, since I just notched one. There's the arrow. Clean, really. A little bit of blood. All smells real clean, bubbly. See, I saw her go in right here, which is where my buck went. She went right over there, was crashing, so we'll see what we got for a blood trail. Right away, we got really bright, good blood. Really good blood there. Blood there. Really good. Blood there, bright. Blood, all kinds of blood. Tons of blood leaking everywhere, all over that tree, held up, man. She didn't go 100 yards. Top. Dead right there. Well, she got farther than I expected, to be honest, but man, she's a big old doe. Big old stinking doe. Already covered up in flies. But yeah, just like I thought. Shot her a little high. Jeez, look at those flies. That's her entrance side, and it would have exited. But just massive carnage right here where she died. Looks like she was right there and kind of flopped a little bit. She was dead within 30 seconds. I'm gonna haul her out to the field. We're rolling for home. Woo! Loaded with meat. All the meats, the bows, and we will be back on the ground in a few hours in Utah. I say we conquered it. I say we killed it. What do you say?
Yeah, for coming out here for a weekend to scout, having 6 days, shooting two of the better bucks, honestly, that we had in our zone. We did pretty good.
Score.
Had a lot of fun anyways.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If it's your first time here, subscribe even if it's not.
Please buy Shedcrazy merch so he can get a new face mask.
You guys, this one's made out of underwear. Thank you guys. Love you. Peace out. All right, we made it through another video, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. To see a couple deer go down was pretty cool. To watch Eric get it done was exciting. I really enjoyed that. So I do need to thank some people who bought apparel right here before my phone dies. First one, Cedar Memorials. That's my dad. He bought some stuff. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. If you guys need any headstones, granite work, Cedar Memorials, that's the place. Elizabeth Pillar, thank you. Maybe Pilar. Elizabeth, thank you very much. Case and Bleak, thank you. Ira Housework, thank you very much. Ira, good size order. Kaylee Sandel, appreciate it, Kay. Will Stevens, or Stevens, gotta be. Thank you, Will, I appreciate it. And Cody Anderson. So those are the people who chipped in, bought some merch this week. So thank you guys very much. Camera died, but I'm back. Also, I do have some stuff on sale right now in my store. There are a few shirts in small and 3X that are on sale for 10 bucks. So if you fit any of those sizes, grab some. If not, I've got most of my shirts back in stock and the majority of my hats. Everything's there, so thanks for supporting the channel through the merch. Really appreciate it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. I'm headed today to Idaho to hunt elk, so let's go.